And she'll have fun, fun, fun till her daddy takes the T-bird away. I don't plan on drinking all those beers that I brought in this car, but where I'm going, there's no bars, there's no restaurants, so I gotta pack my own. It's BYOB. And I won't be drinking any of those beers on the way there. No road sodas. A road soda is an open container, and that's illegal in Massachusetts. As much as I love the Dairy Joy, we're not going there. And as much as I love the house I grew up in, we're not going there today either. Although that would be a pretty funny video. If I just show up at my childhood home with a cooler full of beer, pop a few on the old patio, tell stories of the old homestead. My father lived in that house as a child as well, all the way until he sold it in 2009. I haven't been inside that house since. That could be a future video. Stay tuned to D's Tours. We left the city, and now we're in the country, hence a little country music on the stereo. And I haven't been to this place in a very, very long time. I've only been twice in my life. Once was about, I don't know, 9 years ago. And before that, it was even longer. It was about 30-something years ago. So this should be kind of exciting. We are totally in the country. Someone's getting ready to get married, and it's not me.
Keeping this turntable spinning, everything from Jones to Jennings.
The De Cordova Museum is a sculpture museum here in Lincoln, Massachusetts, about 25 miles outside of Boston. Established 1950. It's all outside sculptures, and they change every year. How's it going?
Very well, thank you. How are things for you?
Things are great. Well, since I'm officially at my destination, I'm no longer driving. I think it's okay and it's safe that I can drink an adult beverage here on a bright and beautiful mid-80s day in the suburbs, the country, outside of Boston, Massachusetts. Cheers. And they got a porta-john, so I don't have to use the woods. Thank goodness you were not in the porta-john. All in all, it's just another brick in the wall. Those Pink Floyd fans out there will get that one. Come in the woods and catch some lupus. This statue made out of bronze is called lupus. Can't make that up. I don't even know if this is one of the exhibits or if this is something out of Blair Witch Project, but I am getting freaked out. Can you hear the beer sloshing in my stomach? I'm not a big art guy, but to me it looks like a totem pole, right? Made out of some kind of metal. I had an icicle that big hanging off the end of my porch 2 winters ago. Remember that one? Boston got like 118 inches of snow the whole winter. That's Donnie Darko, right? Go ask Alice when she's 3 feet tall. A trailer hitch has a tail. I am Groot. If you saw Guardians of the Galaxy, you know what I'm talking about. Groot, he was a character made out of a tree. Why is it that the ladies are always pushing me away? I gotcha. Talk to the hand. That's pretty cool. I feel like this is something out of Planet of the Apes. You damn dirty apes! Or it could be the front door to the Flintstones house. Wilma, I'm home. Yabba dabba doo! This almost looks like something out of the Polynesian Resort at Walt Disney World. The Polynesian. It's my favorite resort. This reminds me of Escape from New York and Cloverfield. And I think maybe 2012 also. Didn't the Statue of Liberty's head get demolished and rolled down Broadway or Times Square? This space station is fully operational. Set targets on Alderaan. I've seen these things before at Canby Lake Park. It's a simple maze of glass. You'll walk in, right? And you gotta find your way out. But I am an expert of all things mazes. See, I could have survived The Shining with Jack Torrance running after me. Donnie! Donnie! With his axe, you know, and that little, that maze of shrubs. I wouldn't really call this too much of an art exhibit. Okay, I won't. Do you guys remember at the beginning of Superman 2 when General Zod and those two other criminals were banished from Krypton into that little mirror thing? This reminds me of that. So Krypton, tell me, what you gonna do when General Zod and the other two criminals run wild on you?
You will not know before me, Jor-El!
If you guys are smokers, I'm sure your heart looks just like this. Oh yeah, all right, take it easy, baby, make it last all night. She was an American girl. Tom Petty and the Blackhearts. That joke just failed. You know why? Because Tom Petty's in the Heartbreakers. Let's try this again. I love rock and roll. Put another dime in the jukebox, baby. Because it's Joan Jett in the Blackhearts, not Tom Petty. What, the long face, brah? Do you not like my videos or something? If you don't like my videos, then don't subscribe. I'm not making you watch them, but they're fun. I haven't used this map once, but I know one thing. It's hot as hell. I'm gonna get back in my car, put the AC on, and have another brew. That's pretty cool. Be awesome if there was different colored birds in those bird feeders, though. That's totally Death Star, too. Luke shot it right in there to blow it up. Kaboom. This is almost something out of James Bond, Goldfinger. Instead, it's Silverfinger. He's the man with the silver touch. Now, I don't know the name of this exhibit, but it reminds me of the movie Pet Sematary. Remember where they, up behind the house, they buried the little dead boy Gage, and also that gray cat, his name was Church, and they both came back to life? Mommy, I want to play with you. In other news, I am currently feeding a stray cat that's in my neighborhood, and I hope he's not a cat that was at the Pet Cemetery. This sculpture is called the Tower, although to me it looks like the skeleton of the Hindenburg after it crash land that fateful day in New York City after it took off from Germany. But it's called the Tower. It's pretty cool. Although, you know what? This also looks like I'm walking out of a dead whale. Call me Geppetto or Pinocchio. That's the whale's mouth. To me, that looks like Pac-Man. A big bronze Pac-Man eating his power pellets. Right? Looking for those ghosts. Where are you, Blinky, Inky, and Stinky? Does anybody else suddenly feel like they want to play Jenga? Jenga. 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 There is no label here, so I can't tell if this is an exhibit from an artist or if this is just a exhibit from God with a fallen tree. Walking through the woods wearing a Camp Crystal Lake t-shirt. You know that's not too safe. Check out that flying fish. It's been caught in the woods. Driving that train, high on cocaine. Casey Jones, you better watch your speed. I don't know too much about Minecraft, but my niece Samantha does. She's almost 9. And to me, that looks like Minecraft. I bought her a bunch of toys, and that looks like the toys. Snoop Doggy Dogg would be upset because there is one leaf missing. Although the fans of the Montreal Canadiens will love this vlog. Or should I say the Toronto Maple Leafs. Those right there remind me of the monolith from 2001: A Space Odyssey. The classic Stanley Kubrick movie. Remember the monolith? They just kept on popping up throughout the movie, the big black wall object. No one knew what it was. Crazy. Goodbye, childhood house. Your driveway is too steep for me to walk up today, but I'll be back. I changed my mind. I haven't been to the Dairy Joy yet this year, so I decided to stop right now and make this my first visit. But you gotta remember, it's cash only, so they have an ATM here. No debit cards. Tough decision. Do I do the Super Burger or do I want the ice cream sundaes? Lucky number 948 at the Dairy Joy for a super cheeseburger for $11 and change. The Dairy Joy has disappointed me today. They used to wrap up your burger in a piece of paper which had a picture of the Dairy Joy building on the wrapper. Now they just give you an egg carton that you put your burger in with fries. That's $11, no drink. It's only about 2.5 miles from Dairy Joy to my house, and I've already finished the fries. But the burger's a good sized burger. Look at this. I got the cheese on it. I got American cheese. Nothing else. Good sized burger. That's the guy with the loud muffler on the Toyota. Should I confront him right now when my mouth is full of burger? Or should I save it for another day? So it didn't sound as loud right now as it does at 5 in the morning.